SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing the college bowls right now, and we're talking with Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com. Industry veteran, having a great year this year at his website, and a guy who just takes any crappy game that I asked him to take. And right now we're going to cover the Belk Bowl, which is a game that no one else wanted. Bunch of tough lines here. Joe, thanks for being back with us.
Yeah, thank you, Peter.
All right, give a quick 15-second plug for OffshoreInsiders.com.
Well, 15 seconds is appropriate because that's about how many hours we're going to average per day, and I'm talking about 7 days a week picking these bowl winners. Again, my passion is also my job. It's the only thing I do. I know some people do this part-time. I do it full-time, OffshoreInsiders.com.
All right, great. And the proof is in the pudding because your Wise Guy plays are 60% this year, right? What's the official record?
Yeah, right above the 60% mark going back to the preseason, college and pro.
And how big of a sample size is that? How many games?
I'd have to look up the exact record, but about 60, 70 games.
There you go. Proof is in the pudding. All right. The Belk Bowl is the game we're going to talk about right now. It's UNC and Cincinnati. This game is going to be played in Charlotte, so I guess UNC maybe has a home state edge. They're a 3-point favorite. 56.5 is the total. Cincinnati, though, their quarterback, Brendan Kay, played really well during the regular season, despite the fact that he was playing through an ankle injury. And so you have to figure that this rest is going to help him. How much of a boost will he get? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe he's gotten so used to playing with an ankle injury that he'll actually be uncomfortable playing with a healthy ankle. But I think you have to assume that he's going to be at least as good as he was in the regular season, if not possibly a lot better. UNC, though, very quality team. They do have a lot of weapons on offense, and Larry Fedora, great coach, is going to open up the playbook here for sure. So I wouldn't really want to bet against or on either of these teams. The total 56.5, I might be leaning towards the over, but that is the total that's getting up there. So for me, it's a complete pass. What's your take on these lines?
Yeah, no, you're right. When they lost Munchie Lego, he's a guy who made a share of mistakes. It was kind of a lateral move, and if anything, Marquise Williams, the better quarterback for North Carolina. So both of these teams are with guys that weren't their starting quarterback at the beginning of the year, but it hasn't really affected them all that much. And as you said, you are correct. North Carolina, they've got the home state advantage. Not quite as big of a geographical advantage as some people would think. They start traveling 111 miles and having driven from Charlotte through Tobacco Road myself. Yeah, it's not super close, but 337 miles Cincinnati is. So it's not like it's a huge geographic advantage, but still, the home state crowd, they'll definitely have a little bit of an advantage. And again, this is a case where both teams finished the season strong. They finished the season stronger than they started. That's one of those overrated edges. But North Carolina, they were one heck of a team before they actually lost a tough game to their arch rival Duke. And Duke is obviously a heck of a team. So all in all, with the home state advantage, I don't think this line reflects that it's not a true neutral game. And North Carolina, they're the slightly better team. So I'm going to go with the home state Tar Heels, although I'll admit I'm not that much in love with this game now. It's on the key number at 3. If you tell me I can have 2.5, I'll like it a little bit more.
All right. Well, thanks so much for covering this game that no one else wanted to touch. I can certainly understand why. Joe Duffy's going to lean UNC -3. Thanks, Joe.